You know, we've got 2 skill points to spend. We probably should. Like, honestly, makes the most sense. What have we got, though? I'm not really sure. Maybe I just continue on upgrading my health and everything? What other force stuff do we have? Confusion. No, that's okay. Wrenching pole, that's pretty good. Or we could get, like, force points. What does greater hold do? Increase the duration of slow's effect on enemies. Oh, that's kind of nice. Extended hold, channeled energy. This is Cal regains more force when he defeats an enemy and regains some force when he hits a blocking enemy. That's okay. I mean, it's just 1 point. I could get 2 perks there, or I could just continue my foray into the resilience tree. I think I'm just gonna put some more points into this. Let's do more life from the stims, because we are gaining HP pretty quickly, and like if I find another secret that's gonna get me more HP, that's more HP, right? So it would be nice to get a bigger heal when I need one. It'll keep me from using my stims until I like desperately need it. Where did my cow go? So it walked away from me. Totally fine. I just need to look around. Ooh, this water is really pretty over here, huh? I like that. There doesn't appear to be anything, though. That's fine. What are we looking at for collectibles in this area? Let's check that out. We're missing 1. We're literally missing 1 collectible. It's got to be like over here, right? Maybe I'm going to need my little cowboy. What are they even called? I don't know. Maybe I need one of them to find it. I just want to look around, you know? I'm not seeing anything, though. How big is this area? That's the other question. What is counting in this area? So that's its own. I'm missing 1 up there that I've completely missed. Where's it at? Nah, no idea. Yeah, I'm actually unsure. That one's got 5 that I'm missing. This is just 1. Yeah, so it's here somewhere. All right, let's hop on a cow. Let's look. Let's finish this one up. Actually, before we do that, let's go over here. Because I had the force echo. Ah, yeah, there it is. Bam. Nailed it.
Maybe someone at Cere's base would know what to make of this.
Is that what we needed? Yeah, 3 out of 3. We at least finished one of these subzones. Can I hop on you, buddy? Is she sitting side saddles? That's amazing. I didn't even notice that the first time. Was she sitting side saddle the first time? I don't know.
Good job.
Good job, cow. Pendant chambers. Oh, and this brings us back up to where we were. Ah, I see. Okay. Wasn't there the little scorpion thing? Is this gonna allow me to get over to here and just like walk around? I'm really curious now because like,
slow down now.
Hold on. Let's look at this. So it's letting me know like, yo, you can't do anything with that yet. But will being on my mount here allow me to jump up and do the wall run? Nah, there's no way. That's way too high. That's way too high. At least that's my assumption. Because now this allows us to get up here. I think we just go forward with our cow. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that storm. I'm really looking forward to meeting up with Cere.
A storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, good call. 100% explored. We don't have anything here. I don't even have to worry about it. There was like a red thing here, which...
You've avoided Cere for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help.
How many...
We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting.
How many years has it been
upset with us for leaving?
since he saw
I
her?
didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
I'm so curious what happened. Did like someone die? I'm really curious what happened here. And how many years has it been since he's seen her? Has it been 2 years? He said it's been years, so it's more than 1, but is it less than 3? Because it's been 5 years since the last game. So like, what exactly is going on here? It's odd that it like pauses the map each time. This is only 20% explored. Is that because I'm missing stuff here? Is it? It's not gonna let me down? Nah, I can't even get off of it. It won't let me. And it's not letting me get up there.
Steady, steady.
I mean, surely that's a place I can go up, right? Am I crazy? Why is it not letting me off the map?
Friend, can you go any faster?
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, is that a thing? It's too dark to tell. Look at the map. 20% explored. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll just let that be explored. Or unexplored. Oh, this is so freaking cool.
We have to hurry. Faster.
Oh, there's a lat. That's bad. They're gonna shoot at us. If they see us, they're coming right at us. There's an AT-ST over there? There's 3 of them? Okay, yeah. They're gonna start firing at us. We gotta go. Oh, that storm though.
We need to hurry up.
Oh, this is so cool.
Scared. It's fighting me.
Bro.
All right.
Where'd Marin go? You know, I like this subtle change there, where it goes from widescreen back to full screen,
Can you hear me?
or letterbox from non-letterbox.
I don't see her, BD.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't worry about Marin. She's been living here.
You hear me? This way.
Marin, we're coming. You're all right. What now?
We must keep moving.
That was cool. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some stuff here, possibly. Oh, this is so cool.
Are you all right?
Fine. You?
Yes. We have to find shelter.
Where'd the spam will run off to?
It doesn't matter now.
This is really cool. This section is really well done.
Cal, this way.
Some random stormtrooper that got crushed.
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up.
Poor guy. Get wrecked. He was just trying to get out. He starts shooting at us. Dies.
Finally, some shelter. Whoever built this must have known the pattern of the storm. We've got an intruder here.
Please, these options are mine.
Let's start taking some of these nerds out.
Let's take him off.
Man, I love the reflector. Oh, I don't want to fight an ATST. I mean, we fought him before. It's not a big deal. Okay. Okay. Can I actually like heal up, please? I remember ATSTs being a little bit easier than this. Why is it not locking on? Oh my goodness, why are you not locking on, Cal? Wait, can she pause him? Is that a possibility? Oh, I guess so. Wow, it does not last long for an ATST though. Let me heal. Just max out. He just kept reflecting it. That seems to be working pretty good. Oh, I used the throw, but it didn't work. Also, I feel like they've updated the ATST fight. Go for it.
I am ready.
That was cool. You know, Ahsoka used to be my favorite Star Wars character, but is it Merrin? Is it actually Merrin? She's so cool. She's wearing like leathers and everything.
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter.
The
This way.
sheltered hollow.
The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed. Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path. Until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
They're so cute.
I missed you, Merrin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
That's true. She never really left Dathomir before this.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left.
This is one of the best written characters in all of
Sitting
Star
here
Wars.
now, it's clear you made the right choice.
That was so cute. She really cares about him, and he's going to break her heart. I can see it happening. I also am a writer, and I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
The weather has cleared. Let's go.
If Merrin dies, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, okay. Man, I got a lot to say. We'll read this in just a moment. I mean, where to start? Okay, so Star Wars is a series that has always had strong female characters. With the very inception, you had Leia. And, you know, the the rescue team of Luke, Han, and Chewie show up to save Leia. But little do they know, she didn't really need their help outside of getting out of the jail cell. She might have been able to to escape in one way or another. You know, they go thinking they're saving a princess, but in reality, they're saving one of the strongest female characters we have known in modern, you know, media, and is a direct point to other people, you know, talking about strong female characters. Like, oh, like Leia, she doesn't need Han or Luke. And the romantic storylines that happen in those movies, she's choosing to have those points. I don't think you ever really look at Leia as a helpless character. I mean, she, even when she's at her most helpless, when she is strung up and in skimpy clothing, she still manages to kill her captor. She's the one who kills Jabba the Hutt. And I don't think Star Wars typically skimps out on the female characters. Like, Padme is a great character. And heck, Rey is an excellent inspiration to young girls. That doesn't mean that Star Wars is great across the board. If you know what the Bechdel test is, the Bechdel test is in media, if there's two female characters talking to each other about something that does not involve a man, then it passes the Bechdel test. Unfortunately, Star Wars didn't pass the Bechdel test in the movies until Attack of the Clones as a first time. So in the entire original trilogy, that never happens. A Phantom Menace, the Phantom Menace, it doesn't pass it. It wasn't until Star Wars Episode 2 came out that it passes. And you know when it passes it? Right at the start, when Padme's handmaiden dies. That's the first time ever in the series that it passes it. And it doesn't do a great job outside of that movie either. The point is, when it comes to Merrin, she is another strong, independent female character in Star Wars. Another great example of it. But one that is written so well because she, like, this is like real life stuff, you know? She grew up on this planet. You can relate this to, you know, she grew up in a small town and knew nothing but that small town until, unfortunately, a man came in and had to rescue her from that. Rescue in air quotes. You can't see the air quotes. But let's put that aside for a moment when it comes to the Bechdel test. We're not getting into the Bechdel test for this particular game. I'm sure her and Merrin are going to talk, and we'll get that passed. But when it comes to her as a character, she saw, like, I don't want my identity grabbing onto this group of people, this particular person. I need to find out who I am. And instead of sitting around putting my identity in where I came from, I'm going to move forward and figure out who I am. And she went out into the world and figured that out. Like, that is so good. That is really well written. And she's quickly becoming one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I mean, she already was from Jedi Fallen Order. She was such a cool character, and yeah, I can't wait. Anyways, JEDHA meteorology. The cold deserts of JEDHA are prone to extreme weather events, the most common of which is the sandstorm. Loose desert sand, whipped up by the winds that howl through valleys and down from the mountains, forms into an abrasive flurry. They are to be avoided at all costs. Such is their power. They will strip the plating from any ships caught in their path. Oh, also, I wanted to mention, I feel like I've entered Act 2 of the game because the game is giving me that vibe. When I logged in to the game or when I booted it up to record this episode, I noticed it in the last episode 2, but I wasn't sure if it was just a weird thing, that the main menu music is different, despite still being on the Coruscant, menu that we had at the beginning of the game. So it's like, things have changed. I don't remember the menu music changing for Fallen Order. I remember that kind of stuff happening in Cyberpunk, which was awesome perspective, but it never really happened here. Gosh, she's so cool. Look at her. I love the look of her. She's got a rad thing going on. While taking refuge from a desert storm in a cave, Cal confesses that he's afraid to abandon his fight against the Empire and question why Merrin left the crew. Merrin explains that, having spent most of her life on Dathomir, she had to leave in order to see the galaxy on her own terms. Boom. Perfect. Well written. Love that. It's so good. Oh, give me an upgrade, baby. Is it health? I think it is health. No, it's a stim thing. Right, of course. I'll take a 6th stim.
You never have enough of these.
We're like loading up on him. Like fist bump. Max stims increased. Yeah, I'll take a 6th.
We survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedha?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad.
Yeah.
He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
So cool. Oh, man, I love the dialogue. Let's just do a little Jedi jumping, you know what I mean? This is so much fun. What a cool little section for, whatchamacallit. There's a second collectible here I haven't gotten? Is this the same part of this? I hope it is. Because there was that upgrade. Let's just look real quick. Is there anything over there? No? No? Nothing up above? Okay, cool. I just don't want to miss it. This is like just one collectible is so easy to get. I don't have to come back here. Looks like we got some shale down there. Maybe it's at the bottom, actually. No, added 9 collectibles. So what the heck am I missing back over here? Was that it? No, that was that. All right. You know what? I'm headed back. You know why? Because I think it's possible that at our little camp, something got left behind, and I don't want to miss that. So let's just go look. It's only gonna take me 2 seconds to run back over here, anyways. I think when it comes to the performance, it's slowly getting better. Oh, there's a save point here. Cool. How did I not see that? I think the performance is getting better because I'm noticing a trend upward in the amount of frames we're getting every time I log in and there's a new patch. Unfortunately, it's just not happening fast enough. Like, my computer is a massive beast and should be getting better performance than it is. And it's unfortunate that it's not yet. All right, what's up with that wall? Did she wall that up? Can I not walk up that? Okay. Is this all a part of the same thing? It is. I'm missing a collectible here. And this isn't part of it? No? 100% explored? No collectibles? This is 2 collectibles. I feel like I'm missing something obvious, you know? Can't get up that. Maybe it's up on the walls, right? Oh, so pretty. I think it could be worse, though. The performance could be a lot worse. So I'm counting my lucky stars. It's even running as good as it is now. I've been keeping an eye on the patch notes. I discovered that the actual Jedi, which, by the way, if you're playing this game alongside me and you get a patch, you can go to the EA site. The official Jedi Survivor page has all the patch notes. Now, obviously, if you're watching this ahead of time, that's not going to make too much of a difference. But at the moment, it's kind of a nice thing to have. I swear, there's got to be something I'm missing. Maybe it's here. Because we have like this wall run section. It could be like back over there, maybe. I don't know. How long does this wall run extend? Quite a lot. Is it possible it's up there? Damn it. This is really racking my brain here. I don't think it's up there. Am I able to grab onto this wall run? I can. No. Okay, that's going to slide me back down. I might just be missing it. It could be up there. I don't think it's up there, but you never really know. All right, we're skipping it for now. That's going to be one of those I come back for it. At this point, I'm just wasting time looking around for something that is not currently existing. Wait, how am I going to get up this? Can I walk up that? No. All right, can we run and jump here? Yeah, there we go. And again, I don't think it's down there. Because it's not part of the same thing. Also, I don't really see anything shining down there. They do a pretty good job of showing you a little shiny shine. If there is something. There is, however, 9 collectibles in this area. Though I don't see any up here at the moment. That doesn't mean there isn't any. I gotta get better at looking at the walls. All of these like JEDHA slate walls look like they can be climbable. And I wouldn't doubt that I'm missing sections that are actually climbable. Is that a collectible? No, it's just a weird shadow. Is that a collectible? Come on, game. Be nicer to me.
Hello, my friend.
What?
It's so very good to see you again.
Cordova?
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
I thought he was dead.
The honor is mine, Cal. Cere's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
I'm blown away that Cordova is here. This is awesome.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice.
This is... I'm just like flabbergasted. How is this game this good?
We mustn't keep Cere waiting.
Just check in, make sure I
How
got
have you been
everything.
faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
What is this? Who's coming down? Oh, it's the Mantis, baby. Yes, it's
Well,
the
the
Mantis.
Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
Hey,
You should see the other guys.
yeah. Hold on, we gotta check the map. What does it say? 3 collectibles. I'm missing collectibles, baby. Let's go look for collectibles. Cordova, huge respect, huge fan. Right.
Do you want to see Cere's archive?
Yeah. Huge fan, Cordova. And, you know, just relax a minute. I just gotta look around for some collectibles. It says that they're missing 3 collectibles here. I like how the NPCs know, like, oh, the idiot's running away. Should we let him know? Should we let him know that you can't get anything right here yet?
Are you dreaming?
Yeah.
Sorry. Coming.
Yeah.
This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these
Don't mind
past
me.
years.
Don't mind me.
They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
It's not gonna give me anything yet, is it? I gotta follow them.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Cere yourself. Meanwhile, Merrin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how is the desert?
Cold, stormy, and
All right, let's read it. Eno Cordova. Is it Endo? I guess it's Eno. Eno Cordova? Is that my dyslexia popping in there? Adding the D to Eno instead of Cordova? Yep. Back from an unsuccessful journey to locate the Zepho. And Eno, I'm never going to be able to say his name like that. Has returned to his former apprentice's side, determined to aid her however he can.
too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
I could just listen to these two characters talk all day. Like, just give me a conversation between these two interesting characters. Can I, Yeah, I can. Look, I had to check, right? I had to check. Oh, is that a thing here?
Can't go this way.
Yeah, the game's like, nah, dog, just let it be.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Cere.
All right, it's letting me know, yo, dog, go talk to her. Like, it's been a while. You need to catch up. We got some stuff to talk about here that's way more important than what's going on out there with Grease. Or how do I get to her? Seriously? Is this a thing? Sure. Was that necessary? Probably not, but it's still cool. What a room. The archive.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to JEDHA. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Dude, she's looking awesome.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
Yeah, we're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network known as the Hidden Path.
Oh my goodness,
Provide
yes.
safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Cere.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Cere, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
She got a huge upgrade on her model. It looks really good.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to JEDHA?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't
This
have any of.
music is so
I
good.
believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagon Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Are we right back to gameplay? Yeah, we are. Okay, I got some stuff to talk about. First of all, let's start with the hidden path. If you have not watched the Obi-Wan series, some people liked it, some people didn't. I actually thought it was fairly enjoyable. We'll get into my deep thoughts on that when I get to the TV shows on my Star Wars Ranked and Reviewed. The hidden path is essentially the Underground Railway, where they are trying to save Jedi. And it's such a cool concept, and I feel like it is hinted at in cool ways within the Obi-Wan show, but it's not quite explored. And that is one of my biggest desires from that show, is that we get that more explored and we get that shown a bit more. I mean, we have so many shows in that era. We've got, obviously we had Clone Wars, but specifically season 7, right at the end of the Clone Wars, and like the basically the beginning of the Empire, and they can't really show that because the hidden path doesn't quite get there. But that ties into the Bad Batch, and where the Bad Batch is right now. Maybe the Bad Batch could, in the next season, hit up on the hidden path. I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility. Obviously, Obi-Wan did touch it, but is there going to be another season of Obi-Wan? I don't know. Who knows? Especially because there's a writer strike going on at the moment of recording this, and that's going to affect things. Like Andor Season 2 has paused production because of the writer strike, which, thank God, it has paused, as opposed to continuing to go without the main guy who made that show great. It needs it. It needs to be paused until that's sorted out. Hopefully that gets sorted out soon, because writers need to be compensated fairly. And so do cast and crew that aren't just like the main people. And I'm right there with the writer strike on that one. Second thing here about the hidden path is we also have other shows that can touch on it. Like, you know, Ahsoka could have flashbacks or whatever, because Ahsoka is taking place after I think right after where we're at in the end of season 3 Mandalorian. So that will be an interesting thing, because that's after the original trilogy. Between that and the sequel trilogy, in that huge like gap of years, but they could have flashbacks to the past. Maybe, you know, Rebels takes place in between the prequels and the sequels. But that, it's that show's over, but we can get characters like that in maybe another show talking about the hidden path. Like, there's a lot of stuff that could potentially happen here. I just wanted to see it explored more. And you know what? This game is the perfect place to do it. And I hadn't even ever considered that. And then they said it, and everything that was going through my head just now about all that just clicked together. A synapse, it was great. That's why I reacted the way I did. Shrouded in secrecy, the hidden path provides safe passage and new identities to those persecuted by the Empire, including Force sensitives and political targets. Various safe houses connect the path, and communication is limited to those possessing ever-changing contact codes. So cool. So freaking cool. Second thing I wanted to talk about real quick here. It is a huge challenge for me to make thumbnails for the series, because there have been huge like spoilery things that I could throw in a thumbnail. I just don't want to do that. Like I ended up putting a Dagon in one of the thumbnails, but at that point we had seen him in the trailers, right? So that's kind of my justification. In this case, I can't put what's his face I'm just like blanking on his name all of a sudden. I can't put Eno Cordova in a thumbnail because I didn't know he was in this game, and I am doing my best to avoid spoilers, like really trying hard. So again, as a reminder, don't spoil anything in the comments, please. I will get there eventually in the game if you're really excited for me to get to a moment. I am doing my absolute best to avoid spoilers. How do I even make a thumbnail for this video? There's so much going on here. I guess I do stuff with Cere, but like this is my struggle every single episode so far is how do I do this? How do I make a thumbnail that is not going to spoil it? It's like at the end of Jedi Fallen Order, I couldn't do a thumbnail with the biggest reveal in that game because it would spoil the entire game for people. And I, at that point, had not been spoiled, even though it had been out like 2 years since I had ended up doing the thing. It's a struggle. All right, what's this? Okay, we got Shattered Moon. Research Tanalor on the Shattered Moon. I didn't see
I will
the
escort you back to the Mantis.
All right, purpose. Cere remains. I can't talk. Cere reminds. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cere reminds Cal that his efforts fighting all these years haven't been for nothing. Cal learns of the Hidden Path, an organization that protects Force sensitives from the Inquisitorius. Cere and Merrin wonder whether Tanalor could serve not only Cal and his family, but Hidden Path refugees as well. Yes, absolutely. What a great plot line.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
I wish she would, though. I just want her to be around. Cere, surrounded by her loyal anchorites, Cere Junda intends to rebuild the Jedi Archive. What a cool plot line, too. Even though we just got to talking about this in the Ranked and Reviewed, like the whole Jedi Archives is definitely a point of arrogance for them. Like, oh, we know all this information, and because we know it, you know, we know more than everybody. Like the whole thing with Camino. It's like, oh, if it's not in our systems, it doesn't exist. It's like, stupid Jedi. Things need to change, obviously, and we see that a little bit in the future movies. Future spoilers. Cere understands the roots of Cal's relentless fight against the Empire, but she has chosen a different path to preserve the Order's teaching, as well as safeguarding the next generation of Force sensitives through the Hidden Path. I'm enjoying this game so much. Like, I reunion. Okay, yeah. Upon finally reaching Cere's base, the group was greeted by Jedi Master Eno Cordova. I can't say that name. It's literally my dyslexia. To BD1's great delight within the base, they were reunited with Cere, who explained her group's purpose to rebuild the Jedi Archive, as well as support an organization protecting Force-sensitive individuals from the Empire, known as the Hidden Path. With the Mantis crew together again for the first time in many years, Cal detailed their search for Tanalor. Master Cordova, springing to action, provides 2 locations that may yield the answer to crossing the Kobo Abyss. I want to go talk to Merrin. Let's go to the ship. There's like so much stuff back there. Jedha faiths, from the Narcus anchorites to the central isopter. Jedha is home to a variety of religious groups. Though their beliefs differ drastically, most see the Pilgrim Moon to be a place of particular significance to both the Force and the galaxy. Probably is. It's probably a point of vergence. It's just like, I think there are places on, can I not grab it? There we go. Just like I think there are places here on Jedha that are. Which is one of the reasons why this is like such a big planet for Jedi.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations.
Did we just get a freaking pistol?
It's Merrin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal.
What a great point.
We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Is this another stance?
No. I'll show you how to use it.
Oh, that's why this is here. Of course. If it's there at all. Blaster stance acquired. Yes. This is so cool. Am I going to be a dual wielding blaster boy? I think I might be. Cal can now use blaster stance in combat. Blaster stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Why to fire your pistol?
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
Well, there you
I think I
go.
broke the
Not bad,
dummy.
Jedi.
Oh, I've got ammo.
How long
Okay.
have you been working for Cere?
I do not work for Cere.
Right. My mistake.
I need to replenish, but I can't replenish because this is broken.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger.
Yeah, unfortunately, the game's a little broken. Because I may have accidentally broken the thing. Well, I think this is a perfect time to reload.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo or its moon?
Shoot him. I don't know. Moon Lab.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
All right. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
Yeah. Okay. I'm stuck. I gotta reload. Alright, that's fine. We had all that cool stuff. It was bound to have some issue. Whatever.